Today, we have something very serious to talk to you about. It's the Audison Thesis Venti. Before going through the whole lineup of products, let me talk a little bit more about this. First of all, its price bracket, £10,000, and it's only a 2-channel amplifier. If I put my hand up against it, just look, it's absolutely massive, and it weighs 15 kg. I mean, this is one amplifier, 2 channels of output. What that means is it can play 2 speakers. That's why this box is here. So let's open her up. So these are what's called the Audison Thesis tweeters. There we have it. So this £10,000 amp runs 2 speakers, and they're this big, which we compare it to the size of this, pretty small, but packs an absolute punch, because this is all about clarity, giving that pure perfection for sound. So the lights in the middle here have a real purpose. They're a very important part of the amplifier. This is for controlling the system, but also what it actually does is it tells us what to look for. So first one, you've got power on, obviously pretty self-explanatory there, tells you when there's power going to it. On here, you actually have little icons that light up when you need to have, say, your speaker level input checked. So if you've got a fault going into the amplifier on the install, it'll actually highlight right on here and let you know that there's a problem. Same is when the little service light. When the amplifier needs a service or any maintenance, it will come up saying service. A bit like having a gauge in your car, pops up on your dashboard whenever you need a service. Doing exactly the same thing. We're done with this amplifier, so now let's show you what the rest of the system is getting. Let's start off with the new screen. We've got the Alpine unit, 7-inch screen. Also, it's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. So that is the source unit that we're using. Then moving over to the tweeters that you saw earlier, they're hidden around just about there. Then we've got the Thesis 3-inch mid-range, which sits in stock location underneath the dashboard. The Thesis 6.5-inch mid-bass, they're gonna go underneath the seats. 10-inch sub from the Hertz Mille Pro range. Hertz Mille Legend range, even better than Mille Pro. That is going to be in a custom box between the seats. And how is all this powered? So let's talk about power now. The obviously mother of all amplifiers, the amplifier itself, Thesis Venti, that is going to be running the Thesis tweeters. So there's 2 channels there. Then we've got the Thesis Quattro, 1 step below the Thesis Venti. That 4-channel amplifier is going to run 4 speakers in the car. We've got 2 of the Thesis Sax, 2 of the Thesis 3-inch mid-range, all in the front of the vehicle. Then we've got the Hertz Mille Power 1 running the Hertz Mille Legend 10-inch sub in that custom enclosure. So all of the products that I've shown you already, they all link in to one specific product, this, which is called the Audison Virtuoso. In essence, the brain of the whole entire system. It connects into every part that you see here in front of me. So that's all the products that are going into this Defender. This was episode 1. We have plenty more to show you. Everything from planning, the install, tuning it, listening to it. There's so much to show you, and obviously the final result when we're done with the install. But we've got a long way to go. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.